Hey campers, hope you all are having a great day. My name's Josh and welcome to the channel. I wanted to bring you along on this trip to New England. I will be sightseeing Northern Vermont and Maine. I'm going to be going up on the border of Canada and then also going into Maine and getting on, they call it a cruise ship, but probably looks more like a ferry. Going whale watching and hopefully be able to see some puffins. So come along for the journey. It's a short one. No camping this weekend, just going up and seeing a few friends. So come along, wanted to share the journey with you.
Watch where you're rocking, Pink.
What? Kids?
It's not lavender, so I'm like...
It's huge.
Right?
Bees aren't bad this year.
No. Thank goodness. Maybe bees don't go wrong.
They were everywhere.
They gonna mess with you. There's a beast around my head.
Yeah, I know. I felt it.
It's like a dragonfly. It's definitely more grown than it was.
Yes. I felt like there was more lavender.
Yeah. Look at all that lavender.
The restoration
Yeah.
project.
There's a fly on your leg.
Mine?
Yes, yours.
I don't feel it.
It's literally riding.
It ain't gonna hurt you. These little sweat bees.
Huh?
Little sweat bees.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, they like it. I know, flying around my head.
Yeah, me too.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Your phone?
No.
It's the bees.
Bees are buzzing.
I feel like that wasn't there before. Did we go down the wrong trail?
No, sir.
That opened up to go into Canada?
Yes, sir. We didn't go into Canada.
I know.
I mean, we're here.
Yeah. Yeah, check it out.
No shit. That was the whole point of walking out here. Don't move, Josh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it definitely grew because we took a picture right there.
Yep, we sure enough did.
How you doing, Candy?
I'm okay. Just keep walking.
Don't say that.
Yeah. We're walking in the forest in between Canada and US.
F-L-U-K-E. they can be down for up to 15 minutes. So they'll surface around every 15 minutes to breathe. So that means when they go down, they can come up anywhere, you know, pretty much where they can go down. So even if you're looking in one spot and you don't see anything, there could be a whale down there in a deep dive and they could pop up in a second. So we're going to be looking in all directions, not just one way. And then we want to look in all distances as well. We're going to not just look close to the boat, we're going to look far from the boat, and we're even going to look on the horizon line. On a day like today with really good visibility, we could see 5 miles out on that horizon line. So my tip for looking for spouts is to just kind of scan the horizon line because your eyes will automatically scan the foreground anyways. So those are pretty much my tips. Oh, I have one more. When you're looking for spouts, it's like when we breathe. That condensation will dissipate after a couple seconds. So if you look and you think you see something, you're going to max like 30 seconds, and if it's still there, it's not a spout, it's not a whale, because it will not be there after 30 seconds. It will dissipate. And that goes for the backs and the tails too. They're moving pretty fast, so you're not going to stay put. They'll be moving. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. If you see something, please come let me know. I only have one pair of eyes, so I can only look one way at one time. So I need you all to help me out and look in all the other directions as well. So if you see something and you're on the top deck, come tell me. If you're on the bottom deck, go tell our crew behind the counter, and they'll call up and tell us what you saw, and we'll check out whatever it is that you saw. Now, if we're going to report a sighting, please have lots of information for me. I need to know what you saw. What exactly did you see? Did you see a bat? Did you see a whale? Hopefully, preaching way high in the air, really dramatically. Did you see a tail kind of splash? Let me know what you saw. Let me know where you saw it. Which direction did you see it in? 6 o'clock? Was it north? Was it, you know, just which direction? And then lastly, how far away from the boat did you see it? Was it way up on the horizon line? Was it a couple boats or boat lengths away? A couple yards away? Or another big wave? Or was it really close to the boat? So most of the time, it is the passenger who spots the whale first because you all have many, many more eyes behind you. And if you spot the whale, you get the honorary title of whale spotter for the day. So keep your eyes out and let me know if you see anything. I'm up here in the pilot house looking in all directions for those spouts, those backs, and those tails. And I will absolutely get on the microphone and tell you what I see if I see anything. Alright, so happy whale spotting. Here at 1:30, almost 2, in the water, really close to the boat. If you haven't gotten a photo yet, that's an excellent photo of a puffin right here at 2 o'clock in the water. They're all around us. I think there's one going across the stern, if I'm seeing that correctly, kind of far away. We do still have some puffins on the rocks here at 2 o'clock, up on those gray rocks. Those gray little buildings with the holes in them, those are bird blinds, so the researchers will crawl. Oh, a tern with a fish in its mouth right at 2 going towards 3. The researchers will crawl into those blinds for hours at a time and count all of the birds that they see just to monitor the populations. Puffins flying, oh, one right at 3 o'clock towards the boat. Going towards 4, really close. Wow, maybe a fish in its mouth, going back at 6. Check out that fish in the puffin's mouth here at 10. Got a puffin in the water here at 10:30, maybe more, let me see. 4 puffins in the water here at 10:30 with a black guillemot flying right behind them. You'll often see these puffins in pairs because they are monogamous. Every summer they reunite with the same mate for the most part, and they reunite and have their 1 egg per breeding season. A puffin flying at 4 towards the stern. Another puffin at 4. Lots of puffins flying over the island. You can see them on those rocks right there at 3-ish, 4-ish. Puffins flying at 2 over the island going towards 3. A puffin at 1 going towards 2 in flight. Now if you're looking at the rocks here on the gray rocks, you can see these little red squares. Oh, puffin right at 2. These red squares. Oh, another puffin flying right over us at 8 or 9. Oh my gosh, wrong side of the boat. 3 with a fish in its mouth. I'm all backwards here. The clock is broken, but it's still right 2 times a day. Another turn right here at 2. Okay, so these red squares with the white letters, or not letters. We've got some 3 black guillemots next to this blue and yellow buoy up here, so don't let those fool you. I think, they're taking off, so they're not going to give us the chance to fool ourselves. 1 puffin just flew off at 11 as well. I believe the rest of these are puffins. They're kind of separated into 2, maybe 3 rafts up here at 10:30.